Today I want to share about you guys how to downgrade Mac OS. That is such a big question come up after updated to Catalina. Here's a if you're watching this video, you probably want to downgrade it, but you probably know why you want to downgrade it. Most likely is because is the Catalina not supported 32-bit software anymore, only 62-bit. Because of that, there will be compatibility issues. So especially if you're a software engineer or a developer, some of the software that you do, like your Python and stuff, that you run, most likely gonna be 32-bit. Because of that reason, you can run anything, and due to that, you wanted to downgrade it back to Mojave or even older. Or maybe some people don't like the new features. Who knows? But I want to just break it down the process. You can do so to downgrade it. However, this is not gonna be as straightforward. Okay, this require a lot of steps, especially if you have a lot of data on your Mac. Then that require a lot of time, patience, and then transfer your data. Okay, so the reason why it's not as straightforward because it requires to erase your Mac. Yes, you heard it right. It is erase your Mac. You have to erase it. It is scary when you hear erase it. Yep. So and then after you erase, then you will need to reinstall the Mac OS. That is reason why my step one is back up your data to external hard drive. Okay, meaning that, let's say if you have 500 gigabyte of data, you definitely need either at least 500 gigabyte of data external hard drive or even bigger, so that you can drag and drop your data. So here's a I don't want you to just make a clone of the image. I would prefer have you do drag and drop, meaning if you go to your desktop, you transfer all your desktop into your external hard drive desktop folder, documents, download, etc. You're gonna do one by one each. Okay, you can do time machine backup as long as you know how to retrieve individually time machine backup. Okay, you will not be able to restore the entire time machine backup, because if you do that, the time machine backup is saved as a Mac OS Catalina, and then you are restoring back to older operating system, which is Mojave in this example, will not be compatible. So what in this case, what you need to do is if you decide to do time machine route, you will need to know specific folder that you wanted to restore individually. Okay, if you do not know how to do that, I will have you do drag and drop data, so that way it's easy to drag it back to your computer after reinstalling the Mac OS. Once you've done that, this will be depends on you. If you have a lot of data, that can take hours or days. But if once you're done with the step one, what you need to do is step two, which is creating a bootable USB drive. I created a specific video about this. I'll leave the link in the description so you can watch it how to make it. Once you have that the USB drive bootable, then you go to the step 3, which is you boot from the USB drive that you just made. Basically, you shut down your computer, and then you hold down the option key when boot up your Mac. Then you'll be able to see the drive, and then you select that. Okay, once you boot it up, which will bring you to Mac OS Utilities, which is going to start for Mac OS Utility, which is going to look like this. Okay, so Mac OS Utility, this page, once you see that, I want you to go to this utility right here. Go to this utility, and then I'm just gonna show it here since I'm not gonna be able to record it in the Mac OS Utility recovery page. So I'm just gonna share it, what's gonna look like. So once you select this utility, then you're gonna see it like this. Okay, make sure you click view and then show all devices, and then what you want to do, you want to select the first one. This will allows you to click erase. I'm not gonna do it now, but yes, once you have that ready, then you can go and click erase. Then it's gonna remove the container volumes, then it will create a brand new one here. Okay, once it's done, which is gonna be the step 5, you go back to Mac OS Utilities, which is this page again. Then you're gonna select the reinstall Mac OS. Okay, or you will see like install Mac OS, and then you select that, continue the process until click install. That process usually takes about 30 to 45 minutes depending on the your computer speed, internet speed. Okay, once it's done, it's gonna look like a factory reset Mac OS. Then you're gonna set up your account again. Then you're gonna go ahead and transfer your data from your external hard drive to Mac, which would take, again, this would take another time, the same as what you transfer over to your external hard drive. And once everything is in place, all your data that you want, you will have to go through application and install it again. Like such, if you have a Microsoft Office, yep, you will have to go through App Store and re-download them. Or if you have a Google Chrome, yep, you'll have to re-download them as well. That is the reason why this process is a little bit tedious process, but it can be done. Okay, if you want to. And I'm going to leave the link that to download the specific Mac OS version. So if you prefer to go lower down, then you can do so as well. But mostly people want to downgrade it because from the Catalina to the Mojave, because of the 32 and 64 big issue. But I don't see that much for the older version. But I'm gonna leave it just in case if you have a very old version of MacBook or MacBook Air or iMac. Then if you want to downgrade older Mac OS, this is the place that you're gonna go ahead and download and then make it bootable drive. Okay, so that's all. I just want to make it straight to the point. I hope you get an idea what's it gonna look like, and then make sure very important is save all your data. Okay, if you want, you can buy a SSD drive instead of hard drive. SSD is solid state drive, which will make a faster process in terms of transferring data speed, if you want to save time. But it is expensive for SSD compared to the hard drive. But if you're okay with the hard drive, since you don't have like 2 terabyte, you only have like 300 gigabyte, then you can go with this external hard drive. It's like 50 to 100 bucks. You can get it from Amazon, whichever place you like. Then just drag and drop it. Make sure once you buy a external hard drive, brand new, make sure you reformat it as a Mac, so that way it's not gonna have any issue with transferring back and forth. Sometimes the brand new one will have like a MS dock, which is compatible to use between Mac and Windows computer. But since you're gonna be doing for Mac, I would just prefer to do a Mac OS format, which is Mac OS Journal. Alright, hope that you guys get an idea how to do this, and I hope this information helpful. If so, leave us a thumbs up, leave a comment if any questions, and then subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Alright, stay safe, take care guys.